Hello gold farmers, welcome to another gold farming video. Today we'll be taking a look at not really a gold farming location, but this will be for a reputation item, and you can make a little bit of gold here, but it is mostly for the Netherwing eggs. And to get the Netherwing eggs, or to start getting them, you do have to complete a small series of quests, which I do believe you can pick up here in the Netherwing fields, and you'll look for a mob that is flying around. If I am wrong on that, please do correct me in the comments below. It's been a while since I have done it. And to start, you can collect some of the Netherwing eggs around here at the Dragon Mall Fortress, but the best place, of course, is here inside of the Netherwing egg, or the Netherwing ledge. There are a few different ways you can go about collecting this reputation item. One of the most commonly known ways is by actually finding the egg and collecting them while they are scattered throughout the Netherwing ledge. The other ways that aren't really as common, and I don't believe a lot of people know about, or if they do, it's not really the preferred method because it does take a little bit of a grind in order to get them. A lot of people like to just kind of look for them and hope that they can find the actual egg itself. Though with the loot changes, a lot of things have changed, or a lot of loot has changed over the last couple of patches, and even respawn times for a lot of mobs and rare mobs and all that have changed a awful lot as well. And one thing I have noticed is these Netherwing eggs have been dropping a bit more for me, and not only have they been dropping a bit for me, but they have also been, I've actually been able to find them throughout the few locations that they are located at. I've tried to look for these before and I never had any luck, and a lot of this could be just because not many people are after them anymore, because they either got them or they gave up on them like I had at one time. But for the most part, they should be pretty easy to get now. What I have been doing is I have been kind of making a little loop around the caves inside of Netherwing Ledge, and as you can see, I just picked one of them up. Though there are a couple other ways of getting them as well. You can actually mine them from these netherite deposits. You have to be a miner, of course, but if you are a miner and herbalist, or if you're also a herbalist, you can also pick them up from the herbs that spawn throughout the top of Netherwing Ledge as well, which the ore spawns on the top as well. So if you want, you can kind of stay up top and try to collect the eggs that way, but as of right now, I like the cave part just because, one, there are a lot more eggs that you can have a chance of coming across inside of the cave, which I'd actually found about 11 of these eggs before, because I had tried to make a couple of videos and I'd used the eggs already. Sorry, the video had ended up crashing again, so I don't remember exactly where I had left off, but you need 168 of the Netherwing eggs in order to get exalted, so you can get the Netherwing drakes. Usually what I do is I run around the bottom of the cave, kill all of the mobs, and hope to get some transmog items. You can pick up these netherite ores if you're a miner, if you're a herbalist on the top of the caves and all of that outside of the caves. You can pick up the nether dust pollen, which all of these sell. You can also, if you're a skinner, pick up the nether mine flyer hide. All of those have a chance of giving you some of the Netherwing eggs, except for skinning. I don't believe you can skin the Netherwing egg, but if you pick up some ores or herbs, you are able to pick those up. The ore itself is actually a really good way of making money because you can get some mote of earth and mote of fire, and those, you get a ton of those motes at once. I think the most I've gotten is 7, which is really good, especially for the fire, considering the primal fire is selling for a lot of gold. So that is something else really nice to look forward to. I highly recommend that you use Gathermate or Gathermate 2. So that way you can track these Netherwing eggs on your map. That way you know a little bit of where to farm. So you can make a little bit of gold here, but it's not going to be a necessarily gold farm. And from what I was reading in some of the comments on Wowhead, you should be able to get roughly 10 of these eggs per hour, which that is quite a bit. And you need 168 of these, but if you farm an hour a day, you can have this reputation complete in roughly 17 days if you do it in an hour every day for 17 days straight. And you can make a little bit of gold in the process. That will be all, so thanks for watching. Or actually, to get to the place that I am farming, you want to head to Shadowmoon Valley, and it's over here in the Netherwing Ledge, and the caves are located roughly right here. That would be all, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.